This is the Madden Championship Series brought to you by USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Okay, ready? Go!
It's a play fake. Now Vick. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And now on the heels of the pick six, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended, as they'll try to make it 8-0. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for two to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for two. They did. They're in control.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a toss left side with Henderson. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Cougar 19. Let go.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Trevion Henderson, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan, through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game. They tend to have the advantage.
Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. To the air right away is Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. And he's very close to a first down. Out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short. So it is fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on downs. Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. A gain there of 15. Good for a Green Bay first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's a designed run. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Second and 5.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Panther 11. Dragon 60. Chap 60. Chap 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New England.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He's got room at the 30. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Donald Parham, touchdown Patriots.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ready. 72. Come on. Set. 70 Lion. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This one into the hands of Marshall. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Hold the look. Hold. Ready. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
60 by 79 Bronco. Cup 19. Check out.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football at their own 40.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with a run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Back to throw. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. He'll look to throw. Going up top. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got Parham, his tight end. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
What a big play there for New England. 45 yards.
Yeah, and this is one of those cases, Mike, that the defense is so consumed with locking down all the receivers that they lose track of the quarterback. And after realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball, he tucks the ball down and not only picks up the first down, he picks up a huge chunk play.
Here's a toss left side for Henderson. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
This is caught at the 2. And he's going to be close to the first down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Okay, break. Third. Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. And now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On comes the Packers punting team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on downs. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He completes it to Marshall. Down the right sideline. And he's in! Touchdown, Patriots. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Bison, 60 by Dragon 60.
Back to the air once more on second down. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Back, set, bunch. No, Panther 60, Panther 60. Get up.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready, ready.
On the toss, it's Henderson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That complete to Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go. 70 Timberwolf. Cougar 19. Go.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Stay locked in. Stay locked in. Get lined up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18. 7 Pirate. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. 7-2.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Donald Parham. Touchdown, New England. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Pats will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 31, here is 2nd down and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Let's go. Let's go. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Titans. 19 Titans. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Trap 6. Cougar 19. There we go. Set. Take go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Going right sideline and complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Come on. Come on. Set. Warrior set. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Moving outside the pocket. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Patriots add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. Wow, how he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Out to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that final throw here is intercepted. That's the Hall of Famer, Ronnie Lott. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand.
Trap 60! Trap 60! Panther 60! Mustang 19! Panthers!
Here we go. One final play. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win for the Patriots. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.